Got him. Got him. What? Almost had it. Morning. Morning, guys. Welcome back. We are back at it again at Inkwise Graphics here in Utah. And we're gonna get ready to start the wrap. So the material comes from 3M 1080, and the color is, drum roll please, psychedelic. You get that, really cool film. There it is. So we're gonna start the process. We're gonna show you the whole thing from top to bottom. We've already prepped the car. We've done most of the disassembly. Everything's clean. We're gonna start wrapping. The temperature out here is way different than what we're used to in our shop at all times. It's usually like 75 plus degrees in there. And here it's freaking 60 degrees in the shop. So that temperature change makes a big difference for install. So it's kind of like a learning curve for us. A lot more that goes into actually setting up the film. So we're kind of getting used to it right now for the first time. This is the first panel we're laying, so we'll figure it out. Doing all the inlays on this car. Since the car's red, you want to make sure you get full coverage as far into the trunk, into the door jambs as you can. Because what you don't want is when the trunk's closed, you don't want to see any red in this area. So we're making sure that by doing this inlay, it gets really far tucked in there, and when everything's closed up, you don't see any red. Smiling, man, that looks so good. I think visually, that looks the best.
Yeah, that's just clean. Like I think the top banner is a lot cleaner without being in your face.
As far as print-wise, are you printing onto the psychedelic, or are you printing onto clear and laminating?
We're gonna print on the psychedelic.
Okay.
With the inks, though, they do need to be laminated just in case anything gets on there that may peel it off. So we're gonna print on the psychedelic, and then we're gonna run it through the laminator. And then, I mean, as far as that, you can put brake cleaner on it, and it won't hurt the ink.
Cool. So that's a test right there. You know, before we actually went and did the full print on the right media, wanted to see what it looked like. I think the logos are a good size. Everything looks good. Let's do this. I'm excited. It's cool to be able to collaborate with somebody else that has, you know, skill set that we don't in our shop. So we're gonna be able to take this to the next level, and it's just exciting. Hope you guys like it. hours in.
Yes, we got 3 hours in.
We have hood, quarter panels, trunk, one fender, or two fenders. How many?
Just one fender.
One fender, other fenders there. And I guess One thing to mention is because we're traveling and we're trying to do this quick, we're not cutting corners. We still took off the fenders. We still did a full dismantle on the vehicle, and it's gonna be a perfect wrap. So we're gonna show you guys the details once we're done. 3 hours in. 3 hours in. I think the whole wrap's gonna take us probably about 8 to 9 hours. So hopefully we'll finish today. If we don't, we'll come back in tomorrow, which is Sunday, finish up a little bit, and hang out in Salt Lake before we leave. We're leaving on Monday morning.
But the way we go about this to make the patterns is we kind of lay out just a line of what we want, you know, of the design. And then inside of Illustrator, we actually go to pattern make. And then we have all of our presets here. So we can do a grid, I do a brick, and then we set our offset to swap them out. So now we have a perfect pattern. This is the same size as the one I got out there.
Man, that's awesome, dude. Let me zip up my zipper.
Why is that always down?
Oh, I don't know. It's this guy.
So like, depending on where you want to hang it in your shop. Yeah.
It's a blessing, dude. I swear. Hanging out with you and being here, like, this is crazy. So we're about 5 hours into the project. We are gonna go home or go back to our hotel, refresh, and we'll come back in the morning, finish it up. What we got done so far is both sides, all the way through. The roof, the hood, trunk's done. I got one of the mirrors done. Well, not done, I still got some stuff to do on them. And these are the parts that are left. 2 side skirts, bumper, and then just detailing it out. So we're real close. It'll be done tomorrow. Keep you guys updated. Good morning, guys. It is day number 2 on the wrap. We just got really little things to do. I mean, little things meaning we got 2 bumpers, side skirts, finish up a mirror, and put the car back together. So we made good progress yesterday, and we're gonna finish it today. Go do a photo shoot this evening, and then head back to California. When I first started Premium, at the time I called it Downshift Graphics early on. That was like in 2008, 9, I was Downshift Graphics. But I used to do a ton of these. This car just came out. And the way I do Subarus now is the way I used to do these. I'd have like 10 of them lined up at my apartment to get roof wraps, taillights, headlights. So like our business has always came like an influx. Like I'd get in one community. So this was like the first one. Hyundai Genesis, did a whole bunch of these. Then I started doing a whole bunch of M3s. Then I started doing a whole bunch of 350Zs, and then it moved into the Subaru world. So I have like a special attachment to this car. We normally wrap the bumpers off the car. We put them up on stands and we wrap them off the car. This is like kind of how everybody does them, right on the car. We don't have the tools that we usually have at the shop here, but I don't know, I enjoy doing the rear bumper that way, so sometimes it's good to like switch it up, do something different. So we're wrapping on the car. Let's do it. In a couple pieces. So the way I did the other one was I did this part first, then I came across, did this way, and then I did a bottom piece down here, and then I also had to do an inlay in here all the way around, because this mirror actually shows all the way in. So like with most mirrors, there's usually like a black bezel around it, makes it easy. This one's not the case, so we're actually going all the way in here.
Oh no.
Don't look.
All right.
How are you? How's the last 2 days been?
Oh, you know,
Waiting.
stressful. Just kind of anxious, nervous, excited.
Yeah.
Just kind of going through all the emotions.
Yeah.
Me around.
You got 30 minutes to hang out.
All right, I can do
Almost
that.
done.
I could do that. I could do
You
that.
do 30?
Longest
All right.
30 minutes of my life, but I could do it.
All right, dude. Well, we're gonna get back into it. We're almost done. We just got a couple things we gotta finish up.
All right,
You're gonna
sounds
love
good.
it. You're gonna love it.
Thanks, I appreciate
All
it.
right, man. We'll see you in a minute. I don't know if you guys can tell how big that is, but how long?
Which way
is
are we
it?
folding? 10 feet.
10 feet? So it's 10 by 5?
10 by 5.
Sweet. Crazy because I was just saying we've planned a whole year around this event, you know, doing all the YouTube videos and everything we've been doing for the 100,000 subscribers, which we got, and we're continuing to grow. We're almost at 110 now. Thank you guys so much. Being able to give a car wrap away it's crazy. It's like, you know, I know he's really never seen too many car wraps out here. There's not a whole bunch of car wraps like it is in California, so I think he's gonna be really excited. It's cool to be able to do this. I want to continue to do it, and we are. So every 100,000 subscribers, we're going to do it. So at 90,000 more subscribers, we're going to give another one away, and we're going to travel and do the same thing. It was probably the coolest thing I've done in a long time. You know, kind of meet a lot of cool people. It was really humbling. You know, once again, one more thank you to Micah. He's the owner of this shop. Out of nowhere, he hit me up because, dude, I know you're going to be installing in a garage. I don't want you to have to do that. So he loaned out his shop to us and more. I mean, there's so much. We were able to collaborate and do some cool things together. And I made, I think, a lifelong friend, you know, in this industry. He's a really cool guy and really, really knowledgeable. So if you guys are in a Utah area, come visit his shop. It's really, really cool, really professional, and just got mad skills. So I'm hyped to be working with Micah. That's Inkwise Graphics. Another thank you to 3M 1080 for actually giving us the film. This color, look at it. It's just cool, man. I mean, it's amazing. So 3M came out with a really, really unique film, and it's unbeatable right now. Everybody wants this color because it's awesome for a reason. So let's go show Gerard his car.
Look at him, he's already peeking.
We're gonna take you the long way. Let's go for a walk.
Shaking.
We did the psychedelic color shifting film. So you know this color like changes a whole bunch of different colors. So
Oh, yeah.
when you get sunlight, it's gonna be wild. You're not gonna be missed. And then when you're in like toned down lighting, you get a nice cool gray color, you know? So it shifts, you kind of get the best of both worlds. We threw all of the logos involved in on the back, 3M, Inkwise, and Premium. And then also on the side, you got the 3M 1080 logo. We did the black roof, black mirrors, and then we did a really cool, unique banner that was printed by Micah.
That's so sweet. Oh, you got the embossing.
Did a little embossing up front.
That is so sweet.
Yeah, a little embossing up here.
Oh my god, that is wild. That's so wild. I can't. Thank you guys.
Of course, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I know you guys did it in such a short time, and
There you go. It's yours. Got it on Friday. We're really tired. So what we did is we prepped the car, disassembled it, went home, slept a little bit, came in the next morning, and we laid all of the major panels on day number 2. And then today, being day 3, we got the bumpers and a lot of the trimming done and put it all back together. And now we're here talking to you.
I'm just speechless. It looks so good. It's been a long 3 days. It's been a long 3 days. Overall, it was just surreal. Like from the initial phone call, like I just didn't know what was going on. I picked up and I'm like, you guys are just joking. Like there's no way I could win. You know, it's out here in Utah. And then the fact that you guys actually came out and did it, like I have so much respect for you guys. Like to another level. And then the color of the car just turned out a lot higher than any of my expectations were for it. It definitely looks like a new car. Yeah, you guys have been awesome. You guys have been out here doing work, met some of the crew. You guys are just down to earth people, and I just want to say thank you. Love you guys for coming out here and wrapping my car. I got a shout out, you know, Premium because they came out here, 3M, Inkwise for giving us a spot. If not, these boys would be out here in the cold doing the wrap. And shout out to my boy Terry for driving me around this weekend while I didn't have a car. I just want to say thank you. I love the car. Plans for the car, there's a bit of a wheel gap, so coils are first on the list. Wide body probably spring of 2018, and then battle arrow hopefully by summer of 2018. Chassis mounted, the only way to do it. And you can follow me on Instagram, BK1_SLC, and follow the build.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Of course. So we're doing it again at 200,000 subscribers, 300,000, 400, 500, all the way up to 1 million subscribers. I hope we make that, but we're gonna do this every 100,000 subscribers, so we need 90,000 more. We're gonna do it again. Let's see how quick we can get it this time. This to get here took a year. So let's try to expedite that. You ready to do it again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Johnnee's like that.
He's like, I just want to go home.
Give us 2 week notice.
Okay, brother.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
What's happening, Daniel?
Technically, we have our room for another night. Did we give a room tour? Let's do a room tour real quick as we're leaving. So we Airbnb'd house last minute. It was really, really cool. So the owners, thank you guys so much. The place was awesome, just like you guys said. Running real quick, welcome to my crib. Bathroom, we used that a couple times. Living room. My bedroom, I don't know how to turn on the light. That was your office, that's where he edited all the videos. That's where John edited everything. This is Snooze's room. Mitch's room. Mitch's room. But we're leaving, so we had this room for an extra night. We were technically supposed to leave on Monday, but we all want to get home. So we got our families, our girls, our wives, my kid. Can't wait to go home, so we're gonna get on the road now. But thank you guys so much. I think we all agree this trip was amazing. It was super humbling. It was really, really cool. Can't thank people from Utah enough. It was really, really fun. And you guys showed us like so much love and support. Not to mention the car wrap giveaway. That was fun too. You know, that was a big like whole year of planning this and trying to make it happen. We hit 100,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. And let's do 200K. We're coming to your town next.